Well, this is what I've been waiting to turn up. It took a couple of weeks. Yeah, Marklin 4149/9. I think the 4149/5/7 and /9, and that's all according to the size of the boiler. This is the 9cm boiler. It's the biggest one they do. I really don't think it shows on videos the actual scale, because I've seen a few when I knew this was coming and I'd ordered it. I started watching a few YouTube videos, and when I got it out of the box, it was bigger than what I thought, even after watching all them videos. It's absolutely huge. The the flywheel is 14 centimeters. I haven't seen a flywheel that big on any model. These steam plant type. I mean, obviously you're on a Stuart Turner or something, but these are steam plant models, and I haven't seen. This is the biggest I've seen. I know you've got some twins like the Wesco D32. It's got two smaller flywheels, but as for one flywheel, it's the biggest I've ever seen. It's huge. All seems to be free. I mean, it is massive, absolutely huge. The base looks in really good condition, considering this is, I don't know, I think this is around about 1915. So I will look that up, but I think this sort of round the area we're looking at. It's had a bit of work here, a little bit of solder. But one of the videos I watched on YouTube a couple of days ago, the gentleman doing the video said that he had a water leak from there. So this has probably had the same. But I'm going to give it a go in a minute and try and fire it up. I've already put water in. But yeah, it's absolutely huge. It needs work. But basically, I mean, the boiler looks in good condition. I won't be doing too much to that. I'll just clean it. And it's got that, still got that bluey sort of patina. It looks like someone's had a bit of a clean up there. Still got that patina. Water levels missing, and I've seen them with a drain tap, but what incorporates a pressure gauge. I would like that. Yeah, what a lump! What an absolute lump! I mean, look, that door. It's 4 mil thick. It's huge. I mean, even the burner. I mean, obviously it needs a big burner to heat something like that. But I'm going to give that a proper clean, and I'll try and actually fire it up one day next week using this. Looks like it needs a lid down. There's a thread on the top. I was a bit worried when I first got it out of the box because the badge is missing. They either have a badge there or a badge down there, and no badge. Oh, where am I going to find one of them? And in the dust and bits of wood, sawdust at the bottom of the box was the badge. I was well pleased. So it's just a good clean up. I think I'll have to do some. I don't know if to do any painting or not. But I mean, I can't leave that like that. I mean, I've seen some guys, they fix these up and they make them look absolutely lovely. So I'll have to do something with it. But it's in good condition. It's in pretty good condition. I think you can get away with painting the chimney, but once you've run the chimney, then it's going to stand out from the rest of it, isn't it? You know, we've lost the line. It's like a little stripe goes across here. We've lost that at the top. So there's a dilemma, a real dilemma, whether to just. I mean, there's a couple of guys on there. All they seem to do is give them a really good clean and sort of a lacquer. Definitely that. Definitely the base, and the flywheel engine body. it's all in good condition. They just seem to lacquer it, and that's all I'll do with that. But I would like that to look better. You know, it's burnt away. I've got a powder coating kit, but yeah, I don't know what to do with it. But I don't want to leave it like that, because when I see some of the others, they're absolutely gorgeous. And I'm pleased with it. Don't get me wrong, but I think to make it gorgeous, I've got to address this. Yeah, and then put a sight glass on. But I'm really pleased with it. Really pleased. Right, so yeah, I mean, scale wise, look, this is the little doll I'd done a video on yesterday. You can see the size of them boiler. It's difficult to see on a video, so I'm looking through the camera. They look the same size now, but and now you can see the difference now. Bloody hell, it's huge. Absolutely huge compared to, I mean, this is probably average size flywheel, that. On a lot of engines, that's probably as big as the Wellesco D32 ones, or probably a little bit smaller, but similar size. But that is double, absolutely double. And then I've got some accessories with it. So we've seen these before. Right, so that's not actually the one that come with this. That's the one I had with a Bing stationary. You ain't gonna believe this. The one that come with this was that bugger. Look at it. Absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. That chuck actually works. It is literally a working, functioning machine. Absolutely huge. Look at it. Proper chuck. Thread there. Can't believe it. So that shows you the size of this this machine, because the standard, there's the standard ones. Oh, massive. That's the standard ones. I mean, that's what are they? I think they're Bing ones. And the transmission. Look at the transmission that come with it. Put that there. Look at the size of that. Everything's just a bigger scale. Got I don't know if he was drinking his beer out of that or what, but little tray probably for condensation. I would say that went there. And that was probably for, I don't know. It's got a little tiny sort of a spout. I'm not sure what the three lines mean, but I'm not sure if this is original with this, but I would imagine it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and fire this up. Put everything out of the way, because there's a lot of kit here. Let's take that out. What I'm gonna need. I'm definitely gonna need my lighter. I think I'm gonna need my lighter. There we go. Oh, it's come up. Get a bit of gas going. I do like these burners. A bit more gas. Doing everything by one hand. Whoop. There you go. Get that in there. The Bix burners are good. There's like a cave in there. Like a cave. I've already put the water in. I oiled it as well. I knew I was going to be giving it a go. This is that's jammed. That one's jammed. This one's free. It's a bit tight. It is a bit tight. Need a bit of some pliers on that. That one's got an arm missing. Yeah, so let's give it a go. So I'll get some pliers. Got a little grips because it get hot. Because a little bit of a leak there, look. Bit of a leak. Could have done without that. Let's see how we get on. Probably take a minute to warm up because it's a big boiler. I think it was 22 centimetre boiler. So in English, that's what, 11 inches? 11 inches, yeah. Big. Pleased with the base. I haven't had one with a decent base for ages. And normally scratched to pieces. I mean, it's got a couple of little marks, but they all seem to be this, this effect. You can't really easily reproduce. And I've seen people paint them. They just paint them black or whatever colour it is. Normally have a pinstripe, but I don't think these did. I don't think that's been played about with, that base. And there's stripes on everything else, even on the little tools that come with it. They've all got stripes as well, but the base hasn't. So I would imagine that was how it was. Yeah, see how it gets on. But it's a huge literally a huge firewheel. Got water pump. Got water pump too. Water pump. Sort of a imitation governor, but it seems like a good quality one. I was watching online and they said something like this, when it was new, would be half a month's wages for the average man. Half a month's wages. Can you imagine him getting away with that? Wife and kids got to spend half the month's wages on a toy. Yeah, mind you, I've seen some of them. The prices, that's half a month's wages and all. In current wages. Some of them, the prices I've seen them for. That's why I always look for something that needs a little bit of work. Suffer it. Can hear a noise. Can you hear a noise? Something's vibrating. It's getting hot already, that pipe. Get rid of a bit of don't think it'll go yet, but it might get some condensation through. I bet that chucks out some condensation. The engine's big. The actual yeah, it's warm. Oh well, yeah, look, got a little bit coming through. Yeah, started pushing something through now. Once that condensation comes through, it'll go. That's quite a big burner I've got in there, so A little bit longer. A little bit longer, not long. Yeah, let's stop now. It's probably expanded a little bit, sealed it up, but I know I'll have to probably do something. It's never going to get any better. It only ever gets worse. I've got a fluid. I think it's called Just Copper, and they use it for putting plumbing pipes together without soldering. And I've used it before on a cool joint to try and stop a leak, and it's worked. It's like a tiny little tube. There we go in there. There we go. We're just going to chuck out some steam now. Well, that's going well. A little bit of water leak there. I'll throw that down. There's a bit of slack there, I think, on that onward. It's a little bit of a knock, but I can't believe that's still going. I've turned it right down. We do have a pressure gauge so I know what pressure's in there. That's got a safety valve there. It does work, so there's a bit of insurance there. Look at that though. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and that's pretty slow. Silky smooth as well. Yeah. Right. A little bit of steam coming out of the whistle. That's all. Everything else good. Touch wood. Time to drop that down a bit. It's surprising, really. There's now that's burning hot. It's just steam coming out. Look, I thought it'd fill that trout by now. Well, hope you like it, guys. But I think this is a cracker. It's going to be. If I can get this nice and tidied up over the next couple of weeks, I'll put another video on it of it tidied, and I'll probably, this is a keeper, so I won't be getting rid of this. Sometimes I do them up when they're nice to just sell them, but normally to fund the next one. But yeah. Anyway, hope you like it. See you later.